Hi, hello everybody, welcome back. Hope you're all well. So, we've had the most amazing misty morning today, and I was about half an hour too late to the place I am right now. So the fog, or the mist rather, had already rolled out from the sea, from the shore when I got here, but it's been such an amazing, beautiful morning. It's fantastic, really. I wasn't actually gonna come here today. I was actually gonna record another video today, a complete different video. But the place I was going to ended up not working out for now. But I have some other places in mind that could work for that video instead. So yeah, I ended up going to a place I wanted to go for a while, Falkenberg. And while we're here, I thought it would be a perfect time to talk about something photographers and people in general love to talk about, which is image quality. It's a little bit funny because I think image quality means different to different people. So yeah, I think we should just start with the first one. When people talk about image quality, usually they are talking about the technical side of it, the numbers you can measure, like resolution or megapixels, sharpness, noise performance, and dynamic range. And in some genres, that really shines through. Wildlife or sports photographers, for example, benefit massively on fast frame rates, deep buffers, and autofocus that can track a bird's eye from 100 meters. Just, yeah, with incredible precision. Those features doesn't make the photo for you, but they do give you a better chance of catching the exact moment that you're after. And resolution adds another layer. It's not just about making giant prints, though you can. It's about flexibility. You can crop tighter, reframe your shot, and still walk away with a detailed file. And dynamic range plays into this too, because modern sensors lets you recover highlights or lift shadows in editing without making the image fall apart. Which means you got more freedom to focus on the moment in front of you instead of stressing about whether you nail the exposure perfectly. And then there's the lenses. The glass we have today is sharper, lighter, and often weather sealed in ways that older lenses weren't. Coatings reduce flares, stabilization helps keep shots sharp when in handheld, and autofocus that's faster and quieter than they've ever been before. All of that combines to give us tools and make it easier and more reliable to capture the images we want. So yeah, cameras today are technically more capable than they've ever been, and that's the measurable scientific side of image quality, what I call technical image quality. And it absolutely got its place. But here's the thing, none of those numbers explain why a photo can completely stop you in your tracks. For that, we need to look at another kind of image quality. I call it subjective image quality. To me, this is the side that matters most. It's about how a photo feels, the emotion, the memory, the story inside the frame. A technically perfect photo might impress you for a moment, but the ones that stay with you are the ones that mean something. They remind you of where you were, who you were with, or even just how it felt to be there in that exact moment. When I was back in my hometown recently, coming home from a vacation at the Wilderness Road, I came across some old family photo albums. None of these photos were made with any fancy gear. Most of them were taken by my parents, who have zero knowledge about photography. Most of them were probably shot on disposable cameras, you know, those little point and shoots. Nothing close to what we would call a proper camera today. And yet, flipping through all those albums, every single picture has a sense of weight. They're not sharp, their colors are faded, and a lot of them are crooked or blurred, but every single one of them means something. They captured a moment in time which can never be repeated. To me, those have great image quality, or rather, they are quality images. Not because resolution or sharpness, but because they hold real memories, real people, real life. And that's something a spec sheet can't measure. You see the same thing in work from legendary photographers. Ansel Adams gave us iconic landscapes that shaped how we see the American West. But then you have street photographers like Gary Winogrand, who showed us the poetry of everyday life. The quick glances, the fleeting gestures, the humor and the chaos of city streets. Their work reminds us that ordinary moments can carry extraordinary meaning, even if the image itself is messy or imperfect. And then you have photojournalists like Don McCullin, who documented conflict with raw honesty. Their photos weren't remembered because it was technically flawless. They were remembered because they moved people, and in many cases changed how we understand the world. These photos prove that a powerful photo isn't about the sensor it was captured on, or how much dynamic range it has. It's about the feeling it creates inside you. So what's the final verdict? Well, there isn't just one definition of image quality. There's the technical side, all the measurable stuff. The megapixels, sharpness, dynamic range. That's a product of your gear, your camera, your lens. And it absolutely has its place. It helps us get the shot in tricky situations and gives us more flexibility. But then there is the subjective side. This is one that's about feeling, story, and the emotional impact of a photo. It's the part that holds memories, tells a story, or simply make an image enjoyable to look at. This isn't a product of your gear, this is a product of your vision. And here's the most important takeaway. If you take a photo that makes you feel something, that is a high quality image. It doesn't matter if it's grainy, if it's a little soft, or if the colors aren't accurate. A photo with heart will always beat a technically perfect but boring one. You know, that's why I'm constantly going to these coastal places. I love how they make me feel, and that feeling is what I want to share in my photos. So the next time you feel that pressure to upgrade or get lost in endless forum debates about specs, just remember the most powerful tool isn't the one you buy, it's the one that you have inside you. Stop worrying so much about the numbers. Grab whatever camera you have, even if it's just your phone, and just go out. It doesn't matter where you go, as long as you create photos that matter to you. Anyways, this video has been a little bit deeper than my usual ones, but I feel it's an important message. The obsession with technical quality can hold us back from actually taking photos we love. So I hope this video helped you in some way to think about your photography a little bit different. So I'm curious to know, what's a favorite photo you've taken that you love because of the memory or story behind it? Even if it's not technically perfect. Let me know down in the comments. Anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and consider subscribing. I appreciate it so much. But until next time, have a good day or evening, whenever you're watching this. Out.